Hey y'all, I'm Angie Bates. I'm the owner of Waxtastic Salon. I'm here in Fayetteville, Georgia. I know a lot of you don't know where that is, but I'm putting it on the map today. Okay, so today what I'm going to do is teach a basic everyday makeup look for you guys. So with our eye colors today, I'm going to use e.l.f. colors in a natural palette. And there's several, probably 6 colors here. But we're going to stick with the naturals, and I'm going to base it with a nice lighter shade and kind of work my way up, okay? So let me grab my brush. We're going to apply our first color from the lash line all the way through the crease, a little bit into the brow, but not heavily, okay? Always kind of tap your brush a little bit to get some of the excess powder off because you don't want it flying all over the place while you're putting it on. Okay, so now we see that first coverage there on the lids, and I'm going to move to the second color, okay? I'm going to actually use this is another e.l.f. brush. It's an eyeshadow brush as well. I'm going to work the color into the crease and a little bit on the outer corner. The next color is a little bit warmer than the first. Not too dark though, because we're still doing every day, so we don't want it to be too intense, just enough. We just kind of put that into the crease and kind of blend on the corner just a little bit. Okay, so now I'll turn it back so you guys can kind of see that a little bit better. So we have your lighter color and then a little bit of contouring. Okay. All right, now I'm going to do an eyeliner. Now I'm gonna do maybe you prefer black, but I'm gonna do a black liquid liner on the top. This one is also an e.l.f. liquid liner. They come in black, and they also have another one that's in brown, but she prefers black, so we're gonna go with that. And we're just gonna lightly line the top lid or where the lash line begins. Because we're just going out, we're not going to be too dramatic with it, just enough to kind of just give a really light coverage. And this same thing can apply, like if you're not a liquid liner user, you can use a regular pencil and just, you know, just stay very close to the lash line. It'll give you like a simple defined look to make your eyes pop just a little bit, kind of brighten you up, because that's what we want. We want you to look bright. We don't want you to look feel like you're sleeping when you get out there. Q-tip. I'm just going to smudge just a little. You see? That way, if your line's a little off, you can kind of blend it just a little bit and kind of give it more evenness. So I'm turning you around so you can kind of see that a little bit. Okay. And now I'm going to do a little bit of mascara. Okay. The mascara we're using today is Maybelline Colossal Volume Express. Okay. It gives you a very nice coating for the lashes. Gives you a good fullness. Even if you don't have really super long lashes, at least you're going to look like you have them when you finish with this, okay? I always tell folks, when you get your mascara wand out, don't pump your tube up and down like that. It's only going to dry it out and cause bacteria to grow down in there, and that's kind of gross. I like to do the bottom, like from underneath, coat them, and then also from the top, because you know, when you put your shadows on, you got shadow falling down on your lashes and gives it a little haze. So once you put your mascara on the top and the bottom, it takes that away too. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to use a little bit of a brown eyeliner pencil on the bottom, and I'm just going to line her on the bottom just a little bit. And now I'm going to do a little bit of brow filler in her brows just to kind of give her a little bit more definition on that, and that's really optional and it's a preference too. So if you're a person that really doesn't like all that, you don't necessarily have to, but I'm gonna give her just a little bit, okay? And what I usually use for that is it comes in a little palette like this. Usually I use one from Ardell. Ardell makes one, and you can get them in different shades, medium, dark, light, and just for a basic filler, not anything, you know, super glam. Teeny bit of pop, just a little bit. I'm going to come back under and I'm just going to use a little tiny bit of shadow right under the brow bone. That's a little bit lighter to kind of give her a little accent there. And that's in the same e.l.f. palette that I used earlier. To schedule an appointment with me, the easiest way to do that is to visit my website at www.waxtasticsalon.com, or you can call 678-788-3303. You can also text that number as well if you need to. Once you do that and schedule your appointment, if you mention this particular ad and that you saw it, once you schedule your appointment for a brow sculpt, you'll receive that brow sculpt at half off. So I look so forward to meeting you, forward to you coming down and having you join the ranks of Waxtastic. Okay? See you soon.